my husband and I decided to start a prostate cancer charity called Los Padres in memory of our fathers, both of whom had cancer when they passed away. And so we wanted to do an activity here in our own community and partnered with Urology San Antonio and ZERO, a national nonprofit that puts on runs around the country.
There was a cancer center named after me by Urology San Antonio. And my wife and I felt an obligation to make sure the community knew more than just the name on the center. And so we decided to make it our mission to bring more awareness to prostate cancer and to try and save some lives.
So this year we put on the inaugural San Antonio ZERO Prostate Cancer Run. This was my first involvement in putting on a race, and ZERO puts on a great boot camp in January, and so we had about 9 months to prepare. That included recruiting sponsors to help us put on the race, and we had great corporate partners here in San Antonio that were willing to step up since it was an inaugural event and take a risk and believe that there was a niche for something about men's health. And Forest Park didn't even have their doors open and stepped up for us and was a wonderful partner.
Forest Park's honored to be here today to sponsor this inaugural run here in San Antonio. They've had an amazing turnout. And it's exciting because 230,000 men each year are diagnosed with prostate cancer, and we're excited to be part of this new endeavor and to help get people the care that they need.
There's a real stigma with guys about talking about their health, and they don't want to go until things are really bad and then they'll be forced to go to the doctor. Well, with prostate cancer, if you wait until you're symptomatic, the likelihood is that the disease is going to be much more advanced and much more difficult to treat.
Early detection is important, and so we together in the community want to encourage all men to get checked early.
Prostate cancer is very, very important to me. I almost lost my life over it.
Early screening and detection is the only way to prevent serious metastasis and death.
We want to really educate men and empower them to take control of their own health, to recognize that it's a very simple process, a PSA, which is a very simple blood test, and a digital rectal exam, which is about a 7-second exam. That combination really gives a baseline and allows them to have a monthly exam and know that they're doing all they can to detect this disease should it occur early. We had an after dash bash, and we had live music, we had door prizes. We wanted to celebrate our prostate cancer warriors and have the opportunity for them to interact with each other, talk about where they are in treatment or what they went through, for their families to respond, and of course we gave away awards for our overall runners and in their age groups, and it was really a celebration. We had great food vendors. It was a fun way to celebrate and really wrap up the event. Our stretch goal was to raise $50,000, and we're almost to $100,000. So we were just thrilled. Right now we're tracking to beat the record for the most successful ZERO inaugural race in the country over their 8-year history in 38 cities. So we're really excited about that. And next year I hope somebody beats us.